Love is a very odd thing. It's not all that logical, at least not in a typical sense. Why, after all, would you want to be with some other person? Beyond them making you happy, of course. But I think that love goes beyond one person making another person happy, or two people making each other happy. I know that I would be willing to die for many of the people that I love. I know that I would be willing to do almost anything to protect them and to make them as happy as possible. So why do I love them? The most obvious answer, to me at least, is because I empathize with them. But then I have to ask myself, what's the point of empathy? Wouldn't it be easier to just turn off our minds to all those sorts of things? To ignore all the stuff going on around us and just go about our days without really paying attention to that sort of thing, without that sort of outward awareness. Because being vulnerable is scary. Because empathy is scary. Because being vulnerable is allowing someone else to step into our minds. Because feeling empathy is allowing yourself to step into another person's mind. Your Name is all about those two things, vulnerability and empathy. It opens up with emotion, with our two central characters saying, "Once in a while when I wake up, I find myself crying. The dream I must have had I can never recall. But the sensation that I've lost something lingers for a long time after I wake up. I'm always searching for something, for someone." They trade lines of dialogue, their voices occasionally overlapping. They share the same sentiment, the same feeling. And it's a feeling that most of us can share. The feeling that sometimes we wake up feeling empty. We sometimes wake up feeling so alone that we don't know what to do about it because we can't really remember the point of anything. The true strengths of this movie can be found in the names of our two central characters themselves, Mitsuha Miyamizu and Taki. Mitsuha meaning 3 leaves and Miyamizu meaning shrine water. Taki meaning plunging waterfall or something to that effect. The calm of Mitsuha's overall personality is embodied in the calm shrine water and in the calm pools of water we see so frequently throughout the film. Taki, meanwhile, embodies the powerful surge of moving water. And the movie is about those two worlds and ideas colliding. The beautiful with the bold, the peaceful with the powerful, the calm with the chaotic. Chaos. Isn't that what would occur when two worlds such as these collide? And isn't that what happens throughout the majority of this film's run? These two people are forced, in this time of uncertainty, to develop rules, to understand each other, and to compromise. So perhaps it is the unknown that brings that side of ourselves out. The side that feels so strong and loves better. However, neither of these characters' personalities are shown as worse than the others. Most certainly, Taki's forceful behavior allows many elements of their plan towards the end of the movie, where they must evacuate the town due to its impending demise, to succeed. However, force cannot alone allow this to happen. Mitsuha's calm reasoning is instead needed. A balance between them must be struck then to ensure that life can continue on and that as many people as possible are saved. That's really what this film is all about. Balance. About a red string of fate that ties two opposing individuals together, a thread by which they may communicate and remember one another. About power crashing into calm. About a forming connection shown through both framing, through characterization, and through the foundation of the film's very plot. That's really what elevates Your Name above so many films for so many people. The emotions it speaks to, and the themes it so powerfully relays to its audience. Because it's a film that can connect with young people who are feeling the temptation to turn off some of that empathy that can be so painful but so rewarding to experience. Because it's a film that speaks to an older audience that may have already turned off so much of that empathy and may have grown afraid of that sort of vulnerability. Because it's a film about me, and it's a film about you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've been getting an insane amount of support from all of you people. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers. We might even be at that point by the time I upload this video, so thank you so much. You can follow me on Twitter at the Twitter handle that I put up on the top of the screen. Share this around if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.